Ready, go! Ready! Ready, go! Down, ready! One, go, go! Here we go! Ready! Ready, go!
A live look at Piscataway, New Jersey in Shai Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. He knew all along that this new landscape in college football would be a challenge. That's why in the Big Ten, they were preparing all along for these West Coast teams to have to travel a long way. They've been putting some sports science research together to make sure they're...
And the Scarlet Knights headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Oregon's offense will have the football first. The run inside. It's Wallace. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Throwing, Lewis. Finds his big tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun, the inside give. Makes it past the marker. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win. Fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Running inside, it's Wallace. There's some room. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Hey, that's a frustrating end to a promise.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. handoff from the gun. Drives into the pile just to pick up of one. They'll spot it at the 10.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the first down. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Wallace. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get going as they get it out to the 36. And the Ducks are flying down the field. Quarterback making checks. Might as well give it to him again. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Lewis punts it out of the air. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
3rd down from the gun. Lewis finds his big tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Lewis to throw. Dumps it to the back. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get in the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
This time it's complete. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. The run inside. It's Wallace. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they have had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Spits it out to the back. He makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Ducks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oregon! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive play. But how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give on the counter. There's a crease. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's there to make the stop.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
The RPO, it's complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards. Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. On the run, it's Wallace. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's got it again. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Wallace. Got a little grass. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year? He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And the Ducks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him on the ground. And boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The run from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying.
Caught. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get.
And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
That makes the score Oregon 21, Rutgers 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did running it. Breaks into the open. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Here's Lewis to throw. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Throwing, Lewis. Fires to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and from the 10. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And he punches it in the end zone, and man, oh man, has this running back been impressive. Just the amounts of licks he's taken and just kept moving forward. Like, they've made no bones about it, Palmer. They were going to run the football, and they did. They gave it to him over and over again. The defense knew it was coming, and he still performed.
It's incredible.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wallace. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Right back to the well. And a short run there, and that'll end it. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.